He judges sin. And this is how he judges. This is how he judges. He judges you at different levels. In the lake of fire, there will be different levels of judgment. Number one, it will depend on how much you gave yourself to sin. How much you gave yourself totalmente to sin. Number two, it will depend on how much sinful influence you had on other people of God. If you are preaching in the church and you are flirting in your office, you are flirting with a girl. When you are walking in the church and you are looking at her and you're flirting with each other, you are corrupting her innocent heart. You are corrupting it by lasting at her as you preach. It will depend on how much sinful influence you had on other people. Number three, it will depend on how much grace you have been subjected to. If there is a cripple that the two prophets of Yahweh commanded from Kenya and stood up in Ivory Coast and walked away, and you saw with your eyes and you did not change, the judgment will be raised 7 times higher. If somebody has come to you and announced that the Messiah is coming, and you saw on the screen that his body is glorified, to confirm to you, heaven testifying about the message, and then at the healing service, he raised more cripples in 2 days, then you don't change. It will depend on the amount of grace that you have been subjected to.